Good morning. It's Monday, October 9th, 2023, and I'm Jared Hall, financial advisor and partner at Harvest Investment Strategies. This is the week ahead, where every Monday we update our clients and network with a weekly video on what could be impacting financial markets during the week. Before touching on the events of this week, let's unpack last week's market price action. The S&P 500 index edged up 0.5% last week, starting the new month and quarter on a slightly more positive note following 4 consecutive weeks of losses. The index fell 3.6% in the third quarter, marking its first quarterly loss since the third quarter of 2022 amid rate policy concerns. The S&P 500 had climbed in the first half of 2023 on optimism from the FOMC to stop raising rates, but investors are now bracing for another potential increase. Most notable in last week's market action was Friday's release of the non-farm payroll numbers, which showed last month's payrolls jumped more than expected despite higher interest rates. 377,000 versus the expectation of 170,000 jobs were added in the month. Investors believe that the stronger than expected payrolls could prompt the FOMC to raise rates again to continue fighting inflation. Leading up to and after the payroll numbers, we saw rates of the 10-year Treasury edge just over 4.8%, which are the highest level since the Great Financial Crisis. If this rate continues to drift higher, growth stocks will struggle to hold their ground as the higher discount rate applied to their future earnings deteriorates their valuations. Last week was packed with market-moving news, but this weekend, geopolitical news added fuel to the fire when Saturday morning, Hamas terrorists from Gaza invaded Israel, injuring and killing hundreds of Israelis. As this breaking news story unfolds, we expect more swings and gyrations in the world markets. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to the people living in Israel. This week in the U.S. markets, all eyes will be on the PPI and CPI index releases to gauge where we are in the fight against inflation, and eyes will be scouring the Fed's meeting minutes release, looking for hidden comments about where their policy rate may be going. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching.